Hello, good evening, and good night to friends from all over the world and to medical transport drivers. Good to know. Do you know what you need to know? If not, pay attention to what you are about to hear for your own physical and mental health first, and then for the health and safety of others. What health problems can a driver have by breathing in urine and fecal matter while constantly transporting people who relieve themselves in the vehicle? Working in an environment contaminated by urine and feces expose the driver to serious infectious respiratory and skin risk. The nauseating smells are not just unpleasant, they signal the presence of volatile substances and pathogenic germs that can threaten health in the short and long term. Breathing in particles of urine and fecal matter in a confined space like a vehicle poses serious health risks, including severe respiratory infections, intestinal diseases, and asthma attacks. Aerosols and airborne dust can carry very dangerous viruses, bacteria, and parasites. The main health problems that a driver is exposed to in this situation are as follows. First, bacterial infections. Inhaling or handling particles from dried stool can transmit bacteria like Escherichia coli or E. coli or Bacillus cereus. This often leads to severe gastroenteritis characterized by nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea. Second, viral and parasitic diseases. Fecal matter can contain viruses like norovirus and highly contagious parasites, which spread in the confined air of the car. Thirdly, respiratory risks, such as irritation of the airways, breathing in ammonia fumes present in urine and volatile organic compounds from fecal matter causes inflammation of the nose, throat, and bronchi. Fourthly, worsening of pre-existing problems. Drivers suffering from asthma or allergies are particularly vulnerable because these odors and suspended particles can trigger severe coughing fits. Very precisely, mean health risks. These are lung and viral diseases like antivirus. When you are exposed to these dust contaminated by droppings, especially from rodents, it can cause antivirus pulmonary syndrome. It's a serious and deadly respiratory illness. My friends, life is too precious. Please don't let yourselves be drawn to one of the causes of lung and viral diseases in your work environment. Fifth, respiratory and ENT problems. Simply breathing in these odors or fine particles can irritate the eyes, nose, and throat, cause nausea, or trigger asthma attacks and respiratory allergies. Sixth, skin or eye risks. If any splashes come into contact with damaged skin or the eyes, this can lead to skin infections or conjunctivitis. That's why prevention is better than cure. And here are the recommended emergency measures. First phase, cleaning and ventilation. Air out the vehicle thoroughly. Clean and disinfect surfaces with effective virucidal and bactericidal products. Second phase, protective equipment. To clean the vehicle, the driver must wear disposable gloves, wet clothes, and ideally a respiratory protection mask to avoid inhaling extra particles. Third phase, see a doctor. If flu-like symptoms appear, such as fever, body aches, fatigue, or breathing difficulties, digestive problems, you should see a doctor urgently, specifying exposure to fecal matter or urine. My dear friends, it should be noted that when we are in a clean and fragrant environment, it brings joy to life in a spiritual sense, psychological, and social. In contrast, being exposed to bad smells constantly or living in an unhealthy place causes and increases medical and mental complications in the short and long term, while having a life full of daily irritation. It seems that many people living in unsuitable places are always in a bad mood and often get irritated. If you are one of them, heal yourself and enjoy the life given to you by Jesus Christ, who is the only hope for humanity here on earth and for eternity. Amen.